Hey, can you see me? Can you now? Okay, so I'm just sitting here on my computer watching the Rage Runner Review Transformers 3 Edition, as he likes to call it. And I'm sitting here and I'm listening to his reviews on Transformers 3. And I'm just sitting here thinking that this guy really knows his movies and he knows what he wants to see in a movie. And I'm just listening to what he's saying about Transformers, and I'm thinking that this is going to be an overall great movie. I mean, I talked to my friend Jesse, he's seen it before. I mean, it's like the 6th of July, and I still haven't seen it. We were going to go see it on the original date, because that's what I wanted to do, on July 1st, but it never really happened. I was in California doing stuff with family, so I never really got to do that stuff. Anyway, I honestly can't wait to see this movie. I've heard so many great things about it, so many things that I haven't heard about it yet, so many things that Jesse won't tell me because he's stupid. He lives right over here. That house right there with the basketball, you can't really see it, but right there, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I've heard so many things. I already have some characters that I really don't like, and some characters that I really do like. Everybody really knows. Everybody, if you know me, I'm constantly talking about how I want a Camaro. Mostly because I'm obsessed with Bumblebee. Bumblebee, my bad. Some of my favorites, some of my least favorites that I hate is Starscream, Megatron, and that's about it. Some of the Decepticons that I actually like, which is really rare for me because I really don't like Decepticons because they're is Shockwave and Soundwave. One, because Soundwave, I think the reason they made him a satellite was because if they made him like a cassette player or some kind of boombox type thing, it wouldn't really be realistic. I mean, he is one of those intelligent gathering people things, and it actually makes sense for him to be a satellite. I like Shockwave mostly because in the original G1 series, Shockwave was basically a half Autobot, half Decepticon, and he would infiltrate the Autobots. Oh, hold on. Well, basically, his main role was he was in charge of Cybertron, of the Decepticons in Cybertron, while Megatron was fighting Optimus Prime's group on Earth. So, I liked how in this movie they didn't make him like that. I like how in this movie they made him kind of like, he's an assassin, basically. And he has this Driller Beast pet. And I like how they made him like that. And I like how I was just playing a video game. I just beat it like a couple of minutes ago, and I love how they took the Shockwave character, instead of him being one of those isolated people on the moon. What they did is what happened to Megatron when he crash landed in the first film. He crash landed, and then what's the word I'm looking for? And then the Americans came and found him, and then they brought him to the Hoover Dam or whatever it's called, and they froze him in a cryogenic state. Well, basically the same thing happened to Shockwave. The Soviets found him and they froze him in a cryogenic state. They basically, what they did is they built this huge thing around him and his pet. So his pet is frozen with him, and I actually really like that. And I like how he emerges from it. Like, the thing will be drilling, and then, like, it'll stop drilling, and he'll just come, like, off of some part of it. In the game, not the film. Because I haven't seen the film yet, and I'm really excited. I got whole stuff. I got, like, a bunch of, I have, like, a box full of, like, just, like, a premiere kit for me. I got this box. I keep all my favorite movies. I keep their tickets in. You guys probably think that's weird, and I don't really. I actually think that those are kind of worth something to me as sentimental value. And I have some of the Transformers. Actually, I have a lot of them. I don't really play with them. I normally just collect them, because see, the way I think is, if I collect something that I really love, and then maybe like one day, like 30, 40 years from now, maybe I'll still want them, maybe I won't, but if I don't want them anymore, I could probably sell them for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, especially if I have all of them. I mean, you got the whole collection of Transformers. I'm pretty sure that's going to be worth something. Because I was watching what was it, Pawn Stars the other day, and found out that the Metroplex, just the box alone without the Transformer in it, is worth like $40,000. And I'm just sitting there going, whoa, this is just a box. Imagine what I could get 30, 40 years from now with just the whole collection of Transformers. So I do that, and then I have this hat. It's yellow with a black bill. It's a flat bill. It's a New Era hat, and with a red Autobot sign on it. I have a classic Autobot shirt, totally G1, legit, and I have these glasses. I collect sunglasses too. They're Wayfair, which is like, you know, the classic Hollywood style glasses, and what they are is they're totally black, but part of some of the back rim where it actually touches you when you put it on is yellow, and I actually love them. I got it for, you know, B and stuff like that. Plus it matches the hat with the black bill and everything. They're black and yellow. Honestly, what I think that Michael Bay should have his scene. Well, I already know he doesn't, but Bumblebee would be like rolling down the street in his stealth force mode, which is when he's all in the weapons and everything. When he's in the car mode, he's just like taking out like a bunch of Decepticons and booming the song Black and Yellow. That would be perfect for him, and that would be hilarious to see. I hear that there's a Chinese guy that's really hilarious, and yeah, I actually can't wait to see this film. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here. I don't want to leave on a bad note, so I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna go see it tomorrow. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna keep watching the Raging Ronin review, Transformers 3 edition. I'll catch you guys later. Maybe sometimes in the movie theater. Bye.